chia jagomacho o shiragbe abe otro gavena gatona ye o gara home subonto maromangu titiango cho police station agoji ba gbanwo maromangu miluchu komanu por moto fi odon amal yunka ke juragba gana gaton uga aga jagomala gara mupuma ke the same apply e ga joke gara chu modo gara home namu inga we fungo pamu tamara kamanya lake ogano chu gabajia gara gabajia afama tana na vuba ina worwa china jure sirikaji ta chu modo ovumoti wa zona cho mi chu voro bobi wal ga cho kan woja gara Salakorpe gara home kan komaro mo viu no yikan wa mi ba ko dugula apama pero jila unkan komara kamanya le ko ka ba no le gbe blara gbe afia o nya to jila minya ovuwa re mi havu to te paro kan wa da te paro kan tandi afia mi fobia mi albo dura mo ma ko le ko ka ba nyo abo to shilo mi to je mi ga afia mi agbo fi mi le ko ka nya anu mi ma gba aga va jo ta le ka mo ma gbo ma e ko mi ga Blofia jiru opimia adugbaraba okperemian oba hachapoma abalo wila binimana yo ku machina plemilia ko jiku ka babo lo fara kamana avi reke aba ko konwe gotai ko ma adekpamu ko wi no ko nto ira down o to maga tuna na mo wila binimi mananya ba o cheka kple bini juklola alawi yevu ba odovmo ojo kwe ba odona mi afia ademi ajibe nyo ala chapole na mi chan aga ko ga gbo mi ga fu anu nti ba fama mo wi na ba juma biero wi chi ajubu makan no dona jubu moto tana ba ju ala mi subola votari jina chan na ba ju bo su maga ala mi adena na ma
My name is Honorable Ebenasa, Assembly Member for Gavaji Electoral Area. And I've stand here. This is where the disaster has caused damage to the homes along the sea here. And this place is called Srivanu. And then we have a sacred forest. And I stand by the sacred forest. This is where you can see it today that we don't have any sacred forest again. It has been taken away by the tidal wave. And then we have so many houses along here. And then those houses too were taken by the tidal wave. As you can see, we have the cemetery too here. And then by this time, there is no cemetery. And it was taken by the tidal wave as well. So we have to cut the road so that the water, the tidal wave water can get into the lagoon. That's where we have the lagoon at. So by doing that, we have to reduce the level of the wave so that those that are living here can find a safer place. That's why we need to cut the road so that the water can get into the sea. This tidal wave distraction has hit back these very people again on Sunday, 3 days today. So it started around 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So quickly when I got here, I realized that this place all were flooded by the tidal wave. So I advise people to pack their belongings to other places. Those places which we found that they are not affected by the tidal wave. I, as assembly member, have advised them to move their belongings and their properties, which are very expensive to them. They should take it to their neighbors, which were not affected. Today, the situation is very calm today. So we are hoping that this terrible action should not occur again, because when it occurs like this, it distracts so many belongings of the people here. So it breaks down the buildings, it destroys the school or the student papers, uniform, shoes and whatever.
So let's come to this. those that have been distracted during the tidal wave formerly, where are they now? We know there is so many houses along here, dotted over here. Where are they now?
Yes, most of them are staying with their neighbors along. So this current government promising by giving them the 2 apartment room at where the island is. So they started with the 10 2-bedroom apartment, but they couldn't complete. They couldn't complete it. So it's
you mean
left.
one is not even complete?
No. It's left and it's reached the roofing level. So when this thing happen again, we can't move them to that where the place 2 is not completed. We cannot move them to that place. So we talk to them to live with their neighbors. That's what we have done so far. The government have promised that they are coming to continue the sea defense. So we are hoping. Last year, they promised that they will finish by the end of the year, but they couldn't make it. And then we are hearing also that they are doing something to continue the sea defense.
So let's come to this. Did you heard of the Waka project, the one that have been constructed along Benin? You heard of the Waka project?
Yes.
Did you heard something about that it's coming to Volta region, or Ketu South, and then Angola district? Did you heard of that?
Yes, I hear a little bit of that. Parliament approved something of that sort. So by the end of last month, they are coming to do it, which is in February.
They are doing the feasibility studies and all that.
So we want to see the reality on ground. So we couldn't see anything of that nature. Okay. But when this thing happen again, I think it will send a signal to them so that they will quickly rush to these very people of Agavaji, so that they can sustain their livelihood. Because what they do, they are fishermen that live here. So they always depend on fishing to earn their daily bread. So moving them from here to other places, I think it will not help them. And I'm appealing to the government to quickly rush to their aid, continue the sea defense that will help them to live here so that they can have their peace of mind. Because this thing happened, it has caused so many traumatized to their health as well. Because you can work for so many years, gather a small thing, you put up a building, and today you have realized that those work that you have hardly worked for has been taken by the wave. You not feel okay. So some people, we are trying to educate them, we are trying to sow with them and see how we can move to build ourselves together to make our mother Ghana look better, so that it will not look as if we were neglected by this very government. So I'm talking to them direct, because when it happens like this, people feel so many ways. So I don't want to look as if these very people were neglected, because we start demonstrations, whatever, shouting, talking to this very government, writing to them that they should look at us. But up to today, and nothing has been done. It's very horrible. It's very terrible. So